What's going on? What's going on, world? Top of the morning, top of the morning. Happy Friday. Hey, most of us just got paid. And are you happy with your paycheck, drivers? Those of us that are semi-truck drivers out here. Oh, man, get right, get right. Thank you, Lord, for waking us all up today. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Oh, man, we just out in the morning. I'm not really doing a pre-trip, y'all. I'm just double checking because I came in last night. This is a little mom and pop, little BP travel center. Y'all see? Hey, Big Lou, salute. If you watch my videos, Big Lou, man, there go your buddies out here. Yeah, they out here. Y'all loggers are out here, man. It's so trifling that people would just change tires and parts and just throw them on these trucks out. That's why the mega truck stops. Now they're finding us, or they saying no third-party repairs allowed because you got shit, stuff like this that y'all drivers leave out here. Let's do better, drivers. But yeah, I was just double check because plus I didn't want to get stuck. I had to put it in differential axle lock and ATC no slide, which meaning it'll take off the ABS to basically give you the best traction you can get. It's gonna give all the power to both these axles, and it's gonna stop it from spinning. So yeah, we just looking over stuff because I'm responsible for this trailer. This, I'm on this Walmart dedicated account, and I'm responsible for this trailer and everything's in it. This is going to one of the super centers again. I'm going to a store now, not a DC, y'all. So getting that work in, man. I'm loving it. I'm telling you, I'm loving it, man. Y'all can say what y'all want about Mr. Charlie at W2, but anyway, that's gonna get into that in a quick minute. Quick rundown of the Walmart account. It's day rate pay. I don't have to run on my hours. I don't have to chase miles no more. As long as I get my job done within the allotted time Walmart wants, they have no issues. And if you do have issues, just call and communicate. Communicated trucking is the key to everything. Don't try to lie to them. Give them your honest estimate time. If anything happens, call them. It's simple, y'all. It's easy work. I've been out here 9 years, y'all, and this the easiest I've been in trucking as a W2 Mr. Charlie company driver. So, but anyway, oh man, it's a dirt lot though, as you can see. It's kind of rough. It looked like Mars craters out this piece, and you can get stuck. I bet you when it rains real bad, I wouldn't want to park here if it rained real bad. I guarantee, yeah, a lot of drivers gonna be stuck like Chuck up in here. This shit'll get real nasty when it rains, but it's dry now. But yeah, got the loggers out here. But anyway, I got a quick, I just want to talk about something, man. Yeah, this ain't gonna be no short. I'm already over 3 minutes. Fuck it. What's the problem? Let me see how I'm gonna put this. What is the issue for working for the man? When I say that, what is the issue of just being a W-2 employee, letting them take out your taxes, working for somebody that's paying you decent enough wage where you're able to take care of your family, pay your bills, get a little something extra, food, take care of your health. They're gonna offer you, all the, benefits, the standard 401k, eye, vision, dental, most places. Some of them got extra benefits, savings plan, and they'll double up the 401k. They'll put in some, double what you put in, all that jazz like that though. You have the reliability and the comfortability of, I'm going to talk about the trucking industry. When you work for Mr. Charlie, which they say is working for the man in trucking, you're working underneath a carrier that's a company that's paying you W-2. That's their equipment, but you're responsible for it as long as you're out here. You're responsible for this piece of equipment right here. This 150, or this is a 23, y'all. So this is probably maybe a value when Dart purchased it, probably at 200. The inflated market, especially after C19. This truck probably about 200, close to 200. So that 200K piece of equipment they're gonna put you in. You're responsible for maintaining it, meaning doing your pre-trips, letting the company know, hey, I found any issues. They'll get it paid for, and it's on their dime, meaning they're taking care of all the maintenance. They're paying for the fuel. All you got to do is safely navigate this thing from point A to point B. On-time service, meaning when they give you a load to take, you do your best and your safest legally possible to get that load and freight to where it needs to go, because customer service is what you sell in trucking, meaning you're providing a service. I'm carrying Walmart's for, I'm telling Dart earned a contract, bid for this lane to say, hey, we got drivers and our equipment that will take your equipment and get it there when you need to be or earlier, safely, responsibly, without damage to their equipment, because this trailer is there. It's an interchange agreement, meaning Dart has an interchange with the agreement that they're going to pull their trailers, but Dart has the insurance on it to cover probably the trailer, but Walmart's still covering the freight and all of that and the maintenance on the trailer. But it's look it up, interchange agreement. That's something you got to have as a carrier if you're going to carry another person trailer equipment. Like they say, power only. If you're carrying, like you get in a game and you do get a truck, you start carrying, you don't have a trailer yet, so you sign up to carry anybody's trailer. You got to get an interchange agreement and yeah, all that jazz. So, but anyway, so like I said, as a W-2 driver, you're responsible for the tractor. Once you hook up to a trailer, whether it's the trailer within the company you work for, or like I'm doing now, I'm on account under another company's equipment. You're responsible for maintaining this as long as it's in your hands. You know what I mean? As long as it's under your care. So, but that's it. You ain't gotta. That's it. You ain't gotta worry about upkeep, meaning I gotta come out of pocket if this thing blow a tire. It's on me. Nope, that ain't. You ain't gotta worry about that. Anything happens, the company pays for it. As long as it's within means that it wasn't your fault, meaning driver negligence. You get what I'm saying? Driver negligence. So, that being said, what's the problem with that? What's the big old deal that, see that right there? That is an old International. That's a 2001, no, actually told me that's a 2002 9400i International. We call them the because it don't have a full condo, it's a mid-route. Let's walk over to this truck, because somebody I know dearly and closely owns one of these, and there's no shots fired, but the person owns one of these and he's out here doing his thing. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. It ain't no shot though. But anyway, this is what you call a paid off, most would say cash truck, whether you finance it to pay it off, whatever, but you got the blue title, so now it's a cash truck because it's paid for. So yeah, 2002 94i. Oh man, it's in pretty decent shape. You know, it's gonna have its age on it, its wear and tear. But man, this dude said, because I talked to this driver, JB, last night when he pulled in, because I was parked right here, because we both came in here well after midnight. Man, he said the company is having him just drive this, like basically this is like a chauffeur service. This is not his truck nor trailer. They do fairs and the show throughout the year. This is for a carnival or a show or something, he said. But basically, he takes his truck and drives it for 2 or 3 months for this carrier he with, Cox, Cyber Cox or whatever that is. And this not a bad 2002. You can see the little rust and stuff, but that's gonna come with age. But its upkeep, it just cracked 400,000 miles. Just cracked 400,000 miles. But anyway, so this is the cash truck. He is basically a 1099 contractor getting paid basically where he's responsible for the taxes and all that jazz. But this guy that hired him is he's paying him to drive this truck, but he's taking care of all the maintenance. He pays all the insurance. He take care of the IFTA, all of that. Basically everything that comes with being a full owner operator with your own authority. Basically carrier. So not knocking anybody that's a full-fledged authority carrier, motor carrier, not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. Do your thing. You are really blessed and responsible, and you got the means, the necessary to continue to maneuver and weather this thing we call trucking and this thing we call this economy and what's going on in America right now. We're not gonna get into that politics and all that. But anyway, so back to what I was saying, and it's a few cash trucks out here. That's a cash truck. I'm sure most of this line besides Averett is a cash truck line. All of these are cash trucks. Besides Averett, they all cash trucks. We got another Cascadia like mine over there. That's probably a company driver. Cash truck. These log trucks are probably pretty much cash trucks. So yeah, inside, you know, that's a big carrier, mega carrier, a union job, side, triple and double LTL freight. Anyway, so back to my thing. What's the problem with that? Being a full authority, if you're able to maintain, you got the means to come up with the insurance, you stepped out on the leap of faith to become a full-fledged motor carrier. Now you got all the responsibilities. Meaning you got the responsibility of the maintenance, the driving, the dispatching, all of that, and then the back office. You know what the back office is? Your insurance, your taxes, if the license plate, everything that goes in the truck. You know what I mean? Your 2290, all that stuff. Because the reason why I know about that, because I leased over here with Dart. I leased for almost 6 years. Some would say, you stupid KB. I was called out, I'm a stupid mother trucker. I'm a retarded ass because I stayed over here and I tried to get 2 trucks through this company. One was red just like this, the 2019. One was red. It was 5330066. It's on my page. That was the number of that one I was trying to lease. That was the second truck. The first one was a 2015, I call it Midnight Black Cascadia DD13. It had over 500,000 miles when I signed a lease contract through Highway Sales. And yeah, so I'm not gonna get into that. It's on my channel. It's been told on this internet on many a platform, my story, what happened with that. The equipment didn't give KB no kind of love. It wasn't God plan to get any of the equipment because I couldn't keep up with the maintenance because it breaking more than I could run to get any revenue to keep up with the maintenance. Long story short. Maintenance and the rates put me out of business. But I say I put myself out of business because I didn't know what I was doing. I was out here winging it on a prayer. Got to be on the open load board. The first time Dart actually started the open load boards over here, it's called OPI. I was one of the first drivers over here. Yep, no cap. They came to KB and asked me did I want to not start the program, but be one of the pretty much test dummies on booking myself and running myself through Dart without them having a fleet manager and dispatch me. And I done it. I did it. I did it for 3 years. I fought hard, y'all. I fought freaking hard. And I'm not crying. I'm just sick. KB ain't crying. I ain't got no tears in my eyes. I actually got joy right now. But I sound frustrated, upset, because I'm just tired, y'all. I'm tired of the nonsense. I'm tired of the judgment. I'm tired of everything. When people think you should be doing what they be doing, or why haven't you leveled up? I was called elementary because I'm still a company driver, 9 years in trucking. I ain't the only one. But anyway, so back to this, because I ain't trying to make this video that long. Y'all ain't gonna watch all of it anyway. I'm gonna cut it short at 15 minutes. I got 2 more minutes to run off in the mouth. Long story short, I'm gonna say just get it how you live. If you happy being a company driver, working for the whatever carrier you're working for, and they're treating you good, you're getting your money, you're getting a paycheck every Friday, Thursday, whenever you get paid. Most of it's just Friday. There's nothing wrong with that driver. I'm telling you right now, new drivers that watch KB or anybody that dare share this video and somebody catches it, because it's on the internet, it's on the internet forever. Be happy. Do the best you can. Have goals. If you want to end up getting your own truck, just work your tail off, grind up, and save the money. Run the bag up, as they say. That's what the YNSA and the young generation say. Run the bag up. Now, you want to step on leap of faith and buy you a cash truck, like I said, that 94i down there, that Eagle International, hey, more power to you. You know what I mean? There, you can start out anywhere between five racks all the way up to, I say, 20. For a truck like that, I would say 5 to 20. Anywhere between that range, you can get them. Get them at an auction, get them sitting in the field, get them just Facebook Marketplace. You can own that outright. But you're going to have to put in some work, drive. You're going to have to, let's go need something, especially if it's been sitting any year or two, not moved, anything. Yeah, you got to put some work in to get it road ready. Nothing wrong with that either. At the end of the day, God is good. Just make it your way, y'all. So don't let the naysayers discourage you. Don't let people make you feel some type of way just because you choose not to have all that responsibility. I'm gonna tell you this too before I get off here. Not everybody's built to be a full-fledged owner operator. Not everybody's built to own a fucking semi-truck. Not everybody even wants that responsibility after they tried it. And people will say you failed. No, most of us didn't fail. Most of us just don't have the resource that somebody had. Most of us don't have the relationship somebody had. Most of us are not in the right location where there's abundance of freight and there's different contracts in different lanes, different customers they can pick up right off the bat. Because when you first become a carrier, you're under a microscope. You only gonna have to work with a couple of brokers till you get age on the authority. There's only, I know a little thing. I know KB, y'all think he's stupid, retarded, whatever. Call me what you want. But God knows who I am. I know who I am. Anyway, so you're only going to be to work with a few brokers if you're going to get on the open load board, till you get some experience, till you get your age up, and you got the right insurance to cover the freight that you're trying to move and make money off of. You know what I mean? And look, I'm going to say this too. There's ways to cheat the system. Guys, gals out there doing that. Hey, I'm not knocking it, but gee, they gonna, you can do it till you get caught. That's all I'm gonna say. They're doing finagling ways around it. Not doing everything properly, and as they say, being a good old boy and try to run the system by the rules. They've been in breaking the rules. Some of them are stretching the rules so far that they pretty much damn near broke the rule out here trying to do this on our thing. All right, yeah, this is Freightliner Columbia right here, Daycab. Anyway, so. Probably got that great 12.7. Anyway, let me stay on top. Y'all ain't gonna watch all this. Get it how you live. Enjoy what you do. Life is light. Life will life you. Life will humble you. This world, we got so much uncertainty. We racing fast to a vast future, but a lot of uncertainty, a lot of doubt, a lot of just, you don't know if you're coming or going for the day of tomorrow. You know what's going on. You know who's running office. You know who's POTUS now. You know what we got to deal with for the next 3.5 years. That's all I'm going to say on that. So, love yourself. Love others. You dare to believe like I believe. You love a God that's a mighty God, that I serve a mighty God that's always blessing me, no matter what people think. So, and judge me all you want. You say, KB, you still cuss. You do all of this and that, but you claim you this, you claim you that. I'll claim nothing but a faithful spiritual man that's trying to serve the Lord the best I can. I ain't perfect. I'm far from perfect. I got many flaws, y'all. But I tell you what, I'm a better man than I was 3 years ago. I'm a better man than I was yesterday. And I'm going to continue to grow and work on what I got to work on. But I may still be a little human in me, a little worldly, a little off track sometimes by the character. But at the end of the day, I still serve a mighty God that loves me, and I love him. Y'all can call it what you want. So y'all have a wonderful day. Stay safe out here. Continue to make this money. Enjoy what you do. And hey, let the haters hate. At the end of the day, you go home to your family with a paycheck every Friday or every other night if you're a local guy. You over the road. You enjoy living in the truck. You enjoy being on this road. Do what you got to do. You're a full-fledged owner operator. Hey, do the best you can and put some money away for a rainy day. It's not if that truck going to break, it's when it's going to break. Be ready for that. That's all I'm going to say, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. KB the smooth one. I'm out this piece, man. I got to get ready to get right and work for Mr. Char today. Get this trailer due to where it needs to go and see what they got for me the rest of the day. I'm excited, y'all. This is a brand new day. A lot of us ain't get to see this day. I got blessed by my Lord. Look at that beautiful moon. He's smiling on me. Praise you, Lord, that I get to see this day. I'm able-bodied to work, by the way, that I can still work, still drive this truck, still see at night, still do everything and all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I'm out this piece. Love you. Peace.